What's up, Chad? What's up? What are you guys up to? Good morning. Um, I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. Yep. Good morning. What's going on, friend? Oh my God. I need to take some medicine. Thanks for the likes, guys. Double tap the screen for me. I'm not quite sick right now, but it's coming. It's trying, but I'm gonna take some medicine to stop it. I'm just out a lot. I'm in and out a lot, so you know how it is in the wintertime for me. In the wintertime, well, I don't really get sick in the winter or the fall. Like I get like sniffles and things, but in the summer is where I normally get mine, and then right before it gets cold, I get like a summer cold or whatever, and then I be good, unless I take like a COVID shot, and then shit, that's when all hell hit the fan. Then things start happening I've never experienced. That's the only time in the winter that I've ever been like really sick is when I had the COVID shot. Why are we talking about the winter right now? Halloween is slowly approaching. um, I've I registered in this competition called Halloween, Face of Halloween. I haven't really done much on there yet though. I've sunk a lot of crazy fun pictures. Or should I say some funky pictures too? Austin, I kind of want to do my own thing for Halloween. Like, have my own, like, um, competition. I can see myself doing it. Yeah, I can see myself doing that. So that will be coming. Mm-hmm. We'll see. If you guys been under a rock or hiding somewhere just because you wanted to, why you talking about that's a sexy picture? Thank you. Um, but that bar that object that I'm holding in my hand is actually two objects. It's a concealer and it's a soap bar. Now, that soap bar is something that I swear about. Yes. And I sell out a lot of that bar. And that bar is called Jungle Juice. And Jungle Juice is a bar that I make by hand. It's natural. It helps with acne prone skin. If you have very oily skin, if you have discoloration, breakouts, large pores, blackhead, whiteheads. If you need like a purifying cleanse, meaning a deep clean, this bar here is really good. Really good. A lot of my clients order that bar. They can't live without it, and they get very upset with me when I don't make it. You can go to MadamDeonCosmeticsShop.com. And go check it out. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. I don't know where everybody is, but I'm in Georgia right now, Atlanta, and um, the weather is kind of it's crazy. One minute is like it's like hot. I mean, it be hot. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. It be hot, and then it turn around, and it's like a breeze come in, and it's like kind of cool. It's cool. It go from cool, cold, cool, hot, can't breathe, hot, can't see your way out, hot, to cool. I don't know. Mm-mm. I don't know. This is the kind of situation where this is the kind of climate where you don't know if you want to turn the heater or the air conditioner. Yeah, so I just try to keep it at one speed, like 74, and then it get really hot, and then you be like, damn. And I got the plants in here, and it's like, I'm like, I have to find, like, I believe, even though I'm not certain about it, I'm not certain about this, y'all. I believe my plants feel how I feel. Like if I'm cold, my plants are cold. If I'm hot, my plants are hot. And I believe it. But typically, my plants are tropical. They love the high humidity. They don't mind being hot. I can't stand it though. Hmm. Um, yeah. Because when the weather is kind of like crazy like that, if you're a plant mom, plant dad, you confuse it's confusing when it's time to water your plants. This is where I mess up at right here. Like one of my plants started like yellowing. I said, "Oh, I need to get it some zinc." And I'm like, "What? Come on, Ty. You, come on, Ty. You perhaps overwater this plant. Either it's a few things that happens when your leaves on your plant turns yellow, overwater, bug infestation, or um, overwater and underwater as well. So I noticed that I'm getting off track with my plants because the weather is crazy. But I know that the time is very near that we have to hold off on watering. Y'all know that, right? You know it's a time. Hey, boo, what's going on? You know it's a time to water your plants and a time to, you know, back off. Mhm. Yep. I came home yesterday and one of my plants started yellowing when I came back. Um, yeah. When I came back, my plants, well, I noticed that my plant was like yellow. I'm like, how did that happen? And it didn't need watering or anything, or did it? Or I might have watered it before I left and went to Louisiana. I probably watered it before. Most likely, I watered it before I went there. And I came back and watered it again, and it turned like it was. It's getting worse or so. I had to sit it outside and let it kind of like dry out. Um, but I have a few plants outside. My large ones. The big boys are out there, and they need to get ready to come in because the weather is changing. Oh my goodness! And I'm over here like, what to do? You know, um, so I have to figure out where I'm gonna put my plants. Hmm. For the fall. You know. Well, I wouldn't say really figure it out. Yeah, because it's already pretty much figured out. Only thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna just have to make room in my sunroom. But the thing about it is, I propagated a quite a few big babies over this summer. I propagated a lot. Propagated. I propagated. I propagated a lot. Yes. Uh, so therefore, I got a lot of plants to put up. Baby, I saw that Monstera Delicioso start changing colors, honey. I said we need to go to the plant store. Screen froze. It ain't frozen, Diddler. What's up? What's up? What's up? So, um, what else happened? Let me see if I can share something else with y'all. Let me switch this picture up. Absolute cannons. Get your butt out of here. Crazy as hell. Tanner. Tanner. Hey. Smile for me, baby. Let's finish talking about plans. That's a cute one. My bad. Crank down, what you doing? What else? What else? Whew. I'm just so like it's like I'm just mm, Oh, I heard your music too, Cranknet. I heard it. It was jamming. hmm Halloween's not coming fast enough, but it's cool. Um, you know what I want? You know what I want to do for this Halloween, y'all? Okay, so I'm unsure about what I want to be right now, but maybe a witch because witches are my thing. I like, to be a witch. Um, so what I'm gonna do, you know, what am I gonna do? I want to find somewhere that has a mixture crowd, you know, uh, that's really nice, revel type. That would be really freaking cool to find like a revel type club bar, not a club but a revel. Y'all, I really don't. I like revel types. Yeah, you know, carnival. Oh my God, if we had a Halloween carnival, that'd be fun. I'd be like fucking eating popcorn, um, cotton candy. Oh, God mercy. Icy, like, like a popcorn ball, man. It's just fun. I don't even have to like do much. I can just sit there and like assist with that kind of thing because like I love like a circus theme. Like I've always enjoyed festivals. Being from Louisiana, we like that kind of stuff. We love festivals and things like that. Um, Now in Georgia, I see that they like to go out. They like the club. They also like festivals. Certain parts of Georgia. Georgia is pretty cool because it's like you can do so much. People are, very welcoming for you to do whatever so much you want to do. It's a variety of a lot of people. In Atlanta, Atlanta is like a mixture of all different cultures around the world. So many people are here. Either they're here, they're living here, they're passing through here, they're stopping by, coming back through, leaving out, coming back in. It's so many people here in Georgia, in Atlanta, Georgia. That's what you experience in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, when you move to Georgia, you experience a lot. You see so many different people. But when you begin to stay here for so long, you begin to find, you know, that Atlanta is a variety of a lot of people from different places all over the world. When you move in here, you're not thinking about that. You're just thinking about how everybody's attitude is so different and jacked up, and how nobody is the same. Uh-huh. Hell tonight. You figure that out when you move, and I believe that that's the way life is. Whenever you move anywhere, but Georgia is cool. Georgia is really cool. Like I said, this state will make or break you, and it ain't for the weak. So that's for sure. But I love ATL. Sometimes I want to move away from Atlanta because it's like it's like if that full moon come, everybody is in their feelings, and it becomes overwhelming, you know. And that's when the full moon comes. You see a full moon out there, you know. Just know it's crazy. Prepare yourself. Put the full armor of God on you. The War Gator 28. What's up? Thank you, boo. Mm-hmm. Thank you, War Gator. War Gator, thank I. I try to be what I thank you so very much. Dorsey, thank you. Oh. Yeah, but oh guys, thank you for semi caring by liking this video. That's the best thing you did since we've been on here for the past year. Y'all, everybody coming in like it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mm. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm finna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm finna be real with you. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. Hey, I'm finna be honest with y'all. I'm finna tell you the goddamn truth right quick. All right. So, uh, me and my coworker was talking yesterday. We were just talking or whatever. Young girl, like 18 years old. Man, we was over there just talking or whatever, and she said something to me. She said, she said, Ty, I'm finna tell you right now, I'm finna get me a second job. I said, why? You can just get, more hours here if you need. She said she was getting a second job. I said, why? She said, because I need more cash. I said, well, you can just, you got, you know, I said, so just ask them for more hours. She's like, no, it's in fashion and I like fashion. I was like, oh, that's what it is. You're a fashion girl. But no, I was like, how in the, I've never, how could an 18-year-old work two jobs? How do you feel about working two jobs? You don't know people's situation. I'm not talking about anybody, whatever. But I'm serious. Even at like 26, and people were saying about working two jobs for me, I was like, oh fuck, And let me tell you, if one job can't do it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And I know it's so freaking hard, but you know what I'm saying? I'd rather let something go than to work two jobs. Me. And I don't have to. Now, if I had to, carry the weight of some things because of life situations, that's different. That's so different. But I can't imagine it. You got some people that could do that though. Oh my God, and I commend them. Some people like to work, you know, 3 jobs, 4 jobs. Like they like it because they just expensive. That's what I said about my friend earlier. I said you're expensive. That's what it is. Uh, but oh my God, I was like, I will be probably like trying to figure the things out for me because I don't. It doesn't work that way. You know, it doesn't work that way. If it did, I wish that. And let me be honest with you. If it did work that way for me, I would probably be better because I don't have to think as much because my life is already set up. Work, 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 work. Like work, I don't have to worry about keeping up with numbers, anything, because I'll be working for someone else. But when you work for yourself, you know, you still work, 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 work. You know, you just have to work harder, because now you know, the business has to sell itself. You know, um, yep. But how many jobs I would say I have? One, two, three, four, maybe four. I would have like 4 jobs. I'm a makeup artist. I'm a hairstylist. Uh, I am a sales expert. Esthetician. Oh, five, and a YouTuber. I have 5 jobs. 5 jobs. Okay, 2 of them makeup sales expert. It's consistent. Makeup sales expert. Then you have Madam Cosmetics, you know, cosmetology, and you got YouTube. Three. That is a month thing. Monthly. Ah, that's 3. So do that count as a job? I believe people that do YouTube videos should get paid way more than what we get paid. Especially when you got a channel like mine, a beauty channel. Like we should be the first one to get our bread, ain't it, Teddy? We should be the first one to get our bread. We should get our bread off the bat. Because YouTube, you have to grow it, and it takes time. Um, it's not something that happened overnight, and a lot of people want to do it, but they don't like to be in front of a camera. Um, and some people don't even like to talk. However, I was blessed to do them all, but I too had to learn how to be comfortable in front of the camera. I too had to learn. And I know that there's so many people that are watching me on here right now that they want to start a YouTube channel. If so, you want to start making videos and you want me to keep talking about this, like the video. I'll keep talking if you like it. Now, if you don't like the video, I ain't gonna keep talking about it. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna keep talking about it. But yeah. So all you do is you find something that interests you and you tell the world about it. It doesn't get no simpler than it. What interests me is beauty. And I got on here first, and the word of God, because I felt like people need to be saved. It wasn't so much as being Christian. It wasn't so much about being religion. It being in religion, religion killed people. Y'all don't know that, but I know. Anyway, it wasn't about um me being judgmental. I just like to tell people what I learned. And at the time when I built my YouTube channel, I was in ministry. Very strong, very heavy. Like they say, heavy, 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 heavy. I was in ministry real heavy. Yeah, I believed that something that I had to always do in my life that I couldn't change, and that's to go to a building, sit under a human like myself that that experienced sin, but probably to a whole nother level than I would, to tell me about my life and God, in the end time. I thought that I had to live my life going to a building that's full of spirits, nasty things. Um, and I thought that I had to live that way. Yes. So I made my YouTube my ministry and started telling people about God. Yep. Yeah, but everybody ain't like that. Every church ain't like that. But I thought that that's what I had to do, and I thought that's what I had to do. I ain't want to do that because I just don't feel that that's right. You have to hold another human being accountable for um you. hmm So I just decided that I wanted to you know I wanted to do that, but at the end of the day, I found out that you don't have to do that. I found out that the church is in your heart. That's what I found out. I found out that I don't have to go to a building and open myself up for something demonic to attach itself onto me. Because, I mean, truth be told, a lot of people, the older people will not like what I'm saying because y'all too spiritual. Y'all too spiritual. Y'all too spiritual. And you don't believe in opening your mouth. You don't believe in speaking the truth. You believe in holding it in, shutting up. And you believe in turning your cheek. And that's the way you're supposed to. But I ain't gonna do that. Cause first off, it's bad enough that I be trying to make it already than to just keep giving all my money away. I'd rather just chase a homeless man down the street and give him like, you know, my 10% because he's hungry and I see where my money can go. He or she is hungry. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel some type of way of giving someone money and they driving a nicer ride. They house bigger than mine. I don't know. I feel some type of way. Like I could be really going through it and you done made me feel convicted to the point where I need to give you my money. I don't know how I feel about giving my money because I feel convicted. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I like that. Mm-mm. I don't like that. Some people like that though. You just gotta have it together, man. And ain't nobody perfect, so I just can't. I just can't. I can't sit under that. I'm sorry, but I love watching sermons on like television. I do. I like watching sermons, and when I see something that's how I started my YouTube channel. That had a part to do with it. And then I went into doing my hair. That's what I've been doing from the jump. I was doing my hair from the jump, but I've started doing a lot. Then that makeup came in, child. Makeup came in and changed my life. My sister came and showed me got me into that makeup, and I started doing it on my own and trying to learn it. She says you do it every day, you'll get better and better. And I started doing it. Now you can't keep me away from no makeup. Can't live without it. Somebody tell me,